Washington, Florida's self-proclaimed king of vape, who has a history of anti-Israel advocacy, is in the hot seat as lawmakers and officials try to throttle his distribution of illicit e-cigarettes manufactured in China. Taher Shriteh, who was found by an Israeli court in the 1990s to have been aiding Hamas while working as a journalist in the Gaza Strip, is the co-founder of Safa Goods, one of the largest vape distributors in the U.S. Established in 2018, Port Charlotte, Florida-based Safa sells Chinese-produced popular brands, including enticing flavors like the Graham Twist Raz disposable vapes, in more than a dozen King of Vape retail stores along Florida's Gulf Coast. The wholesale vape distributor was sued last month by New York Attorney General Letitia James, an elected Democrat, for illegal and fraudulent business practices that targeted underage users. Safa is also listed as a U.S. partner of the e-cigarette brand Geek Vape, which has its headquarters and production facilities in Shenzhen, China. The complaint filed February 20 in federal court states. Safa and the other distributors have been illegally perpetuating a cycle of harm from the old tobacco industry's playbook: hide the harm and use appealing colors and flavors to hook kids for life, James's complaint notes, citing sweet-sounding branding like strawberry donut and iced watermelon. As a mom and former Florida AG, protecting our children from illicit vapes is a top priority of mine, Moody said. These things are all over the United States, in convenience stores. They're readily available to children. If you walked in any one convenience store right now, you would be able to find them. The state led the country in illicit vape sales in 2023, according to data from the Florida Retail Foundation lobbying group. Before Shriteh became a purveyor of products in smoke-filled rooms, he was a freelance reporter in Gaza who contributed to outlets like Reuters and the New York Times. In February 1991, however, an Israeli judge found that Shriteh crossed the line in his work as a journalist and became an activist for a terror organization by reporting out information from a Hamas leaflet to readers, the Times reported at the time. Some of Shriteh's other scribblings were compiled in the 2003 book Beyond Intifada: Narratives of Freedom Fighters in the Gaza Strip, which covered the violent uprising of Palestinians against Israel beginning in 1987.